All right.
Let's. You do it. I just talked about it. You do it. No, please, you go ahead.
Please.
Let's eat these burgers.
No, I'm just hungry. Hi, I'm Michelle.
I'm Brendan.
And today we're gonna try and guess which one of these burgers is the cheapest, which one's mid-range, and which one's expensive.
Yeah, I definitely eat too many burgers, that's for sure.
Okay, so first impressions, what do you think?
They all look good. I think this is reminding me that I don't think there is such a thing as a bad burger.
I'm gonna know this for sure, without a doubt. Look at that.
This is so thick.
Oh, it looks so good though.
Wow, patty on patty on patty.
Beef. Beef is what we're made of.
But look at like this bacon versus that bacon.
See, this is where we're gonna diverge a little bit.
Dude,
That's a pretty good burger.
stack.
Oh yeah. Look at her. She's thick. That's 2 C's right there.
Bacon is meat. It should actually have texture like meat. That bacon looks legit.
Who are you right
At me,
now?
I don't care. I'm not great. It's great.
This is just pure meaty goodness.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
I stick with this one being the most expensive.
This one might be mid-range. I'm gonna change.
Mid-range, okay.
I'm gonna go to mid-range on this one.
I feel like this is gonna be the mid-tier, yeah. I'm still confident in my assessment. What about you?
Yeah, I would say that this is still like the mid-tier burger.
Yeah, 100%.
So this one was my most expensive one, right? Originally?
You think this one's most expensive?
I still think is most expensive. I'm gonna stick with that.
Okay. This one, I'm guessing mid-range on this guy.
Mid-range?
Yeah. He does have a nice bun.
That's what it is. That's what's kind of what I'm going for. I'm going on the bun.
So this is the brioche one. So we think this one is expensive. We agree on that.
Yes.
But a lot of that is bun-based.
That's true.
Because we can't attest to the quality of meat.
Once you get into it, it's a thickety thick one.
Yeah.
This one's all right.
I might be wrong.
The bun is tricky. I don't know how I feel about the bun.
When you bite into this, you can taste a little bit of sauce, the like texture of the burger, the softness of the bun. I feel like because it's kind of like a balanced whole, this is probably the more expensive burger.
Oh, I agree. This is probably better food, but this is more delicious. The Baconator.
I think I'd eat this one.
Okay, you know what?
Sorry, not sorry.
Sometimes cheap burgers are the best burgers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm still gonna go with most expensive on this one.
I still say mid-range.
I still think this is the most expensive one.
Same.
I'm becoming more and more paranoid that this frumpy guy is gonna be like a $24 burger or something. I feel like this is like a rope-a-dope situation.
Okay, the last contender.
The last one, this is the wild card. Okay, first of all, I love the look of this bacon. You know, I want that piece, so I'm actually gonna rotate that. This bacon looks phenomenal.
Look how sad it looks. It's just all deflated and smushed.
The rest of the burger has some work to do visually.
All right, so now we have the soggy and wrinkle, but experience burger.
The grandma burger.
The grandma burger.
Oh, I wish I didn't call it that.
You can see all the layers combined. It's like lettuce, tomato, cheese, bacon, meat, right? And it's like you got like a little medium rare type thing going. So maybe I could be wrong.
Yeah, this one's cooked pretty nice.
Right.
Oh.
Dang.
Oh.
You know what?
It's
kind of interesting because this is like an eggy bun.
This is Shake Shacky.
Yeah, now I'm like questioning my whole world.
But
What was
it's
I
not-
saying? What?
I think this is Shake Shack.
The cheese is soaky.
How's the bacon?
The bacon's great. Bacon should tear. It should be meaty, have texture. It's a rant, sorry.
I like it. I like my bacon soggy.
I like mine kind of crispy.
But that
That's
brioche
actually
one was like just gently cupping your face. Going like, eat me, eat me. It was like a soft pillow in your mouth. Like,
Yeah, I don't need that from a burger.
What?
No.
It's solid, it's juicy, like it has all the elements you would want in a burger.
I think I've changed my mind.
I'm going most expensive here.
Same, yeah.
I'm gonna stick with my guns here. I think it's the best and the cheapest. Okay, now that we're done, we know this is a Baconator from Wendy's. We don't know how much it costs. How much is a Baconator from Wendy's?
$8.50-ish.
Oh.
I said $8.
Mid-range burger.
That is the mid-range.
Nice, there you go.
Because of the extra patties, I knew it. Mind games.
The important thing here is that you were wrong about this one.
No, the important thing here is that we got to eat a bunch of burgers.
Yeah, 1A, 1B.
Cheapest burger.
That is the most expensive.
Wow. See, that's what I thought. It's the bun.
It is the bun.
And
I did
it's
it.
by far the most expensive.
High five! We did it!
So what, you tell me?
Brioche bun.
And then that's the cheapest?
Swear this is the cheapest.
We did say the cheaper burgers are the better burgers.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a genius.
Now you're like, I'm so confident in all of my choices.
I never wavered or was worried for a second.
I bet you could take the bun from this one and put it on that burger.
And charge $20.
Oh yeah.
And I'll pay for it.
Don't come at me with beef knowledge because I got this on lock. Like, this highlights the best thing about burgers is that they don't have to be expensive to be great. My favorite was the cheapest one. It's delicious. It's so hard to mess up a burger that while you can find cool value and like great experiences with like fancy burgers, I'm sure. Fancy burgers are great. But if you need a burger, you can get a delicious one for a reasonable price. That's why it's God's perfect food.
God's perfect food.